Peter and Paul having issues, and they wrote letters. And when I'm reading these things, I'm like, I don't understand. Okay, one person is always using I instead of we. But I don't know. It's a thing to be bothered about, but sometimes I feel like it's just deeper than what they are telling us. It's not just that. And of course, in recent time, Peter Obi actually visited the Okoye brothers. That's Peter. Peter Obi visited Peter. So a lot of people were like, Peter Obi is being biased. So why didn't he go and visit Paul? But he visited Peter. So, you know, and this visit, he has not said till now, Peter Obi has not said the reason why, you know, he visited. And of course, Peter too has not also mentioned why, you know, the visitation happened. But let's watch the video. I don't know if there's an audio to that, but let's watch the video. Then we'll talk about this rift between the two brothers all over again for the second time. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Now, I just need to ask this first. What do you think could actually be the issue, the real issue? I don't know. From all that we could deduce, you know, they were saying A story, but now they are saying a B story. Do you understand? But from all of that, what actually do you think could be the problem between the two brothers?
When it comes to family matters, I don't really like to get involved, but I'll say something an older person, an aged person told me. He said, when it comes to friends, you understand, two friends, like especially male friends, there are two things that always come between them. Either money or women. You understand? So those are the major things. In this their case, it's obviously maybe money treatment.
Yes, because the women was what we thought before, but now he's not married to the other one.
So
and
what is the understand? So it's either money or women. So it's revolving within, you know, both of those issues. So it's, for me right now it's money. It's actually money because and the letter you can hear, I've been the one writing.
Yeah, I've been the one playing. I've been the one
doing this. I've been the one. I do understand. And it's so sad because they're actually, you know, the same egg. They're twins.
Yeah, from the same egg. Yeah.
You understand? So it's funny how all of this whole thing is happening. And if somebody said something and they were like, okay, you have an elder brother, that's Jude. Why can't the elder brother, you know, come together? And, even as much as we know they are adults, everybody is liable to their own
decisions.
But you have an elder brother who has been actually there from the onset, beginning of their career, when they started and all of that. You know, you can call these two people together and, you know, because they're bringing family business outside.
Yeah.
Before you know, somebody will start saying something you're not supposed to
hear.
So
that's very true.
The brothers should just come out. You know, bring them together. Talk. I mean, I see one thing about mentors or people that you have and you hold in high esteem. Somebody that can talk to two people. Before you want to start this or this one, you know, they place a call like, these people want to.
Yeah.
And this particular person talks.
And they respect. Yes. They must respect it. Okay, yeah.
You know, sit down around table and say, because this whole thing, it's all about this one saying I want this so percent, and this person saying no. That's all right now. That's just what it's just percentages. So no. Why should we share it equally, or why should we share it equally? I just feel like that's the whole.
But to be honest, yeah, I know this particular person has been saying I. That's Paul. But if I don't know if you remember way years back when they just. Yes, when it just even started, even Peter admitted to his brother doing bunch of the work. Do you understand? But he was doing the other side of the job, but he was doing, it's not like the bunch of the work, but he's the one writing, he's the one doing most of those things. So I'm now wondering, why is it a problem now when somebody is trying to say this is what he has said before? You were okay with it. You are even the one saying it. That no, you're not the one that played the keyboard. No, you're not the one that does this. No, you know, he's the one that dances. The one that. So how come now it's a problem?
Money is the root of all evil. I always say that. But money, look, that's why it is when it comes to music money. When it comes to music money, you know, get a good lawyer. You get your percentages right, your copyright, your masters, get all of that right. Because to be very honest with you, you would be surprised. You would be shocked. Like, oh really? And I like to let everybody understand that in this life, everybody has greed. Everybody. As long as aside from the baby, you know, it's learned, love and hate. Do you understand? As long as you're adults right now in the world,
there's greed.
In Nigeria, you have greed, but everybody has their level of greed. Your level of greed is pushing back. Some people's level of greed, they're not able to hear anything. Do you understand? So that's why sometimes, you know, you get these facts right because they are blood brothers. whether we like it or not. But this one that they're fighting, we cannot tell. We've seen old videos where people are saying this one is saying this one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a family thing. They should still come together. This is also and what's the one, a lesson for those out there. You try to say you have a brother, because they're not the only twins in the industry now, but I know DNA, something like that. People should just get your facts right, because as we grow older,
a lot of things, a lot of things changes, even our emotions.
This is not the first time they're fighting.
Yeah, it's not the first time.
They sorted back,
they rode
everything, blah, blah, blah.
And they came back again and they scattered again. Hopefully, I hope this one will not be as long as the last one when they had, because the last one was pretty long, and I was like, a lot of people just believe actually to be a woman, because you can't fight over money for that long. I don't believe that.
Trust me, you can't.
Because of money, really. But the money has finished.
No, sometimes it's not even about the money. It's about it's about women have ego. It's about you thinking about the next man. How dare you cross me?
Oh, that's true.
Sometimes it's not about the money. I mean, we remind the issue of basket and what's his name, AY. AY was saying it was because of 30,000 naira way back.
Yeah.
You know, basketball didn't say anything about that.
Yeah.
And I can make you understand that. That's at least what that 30,000 is nothing.
It's nothing.
Ego.
How dare you? You know, funny enough, when it's Bayu, he has this interview he does on YouTube. He interviewed Bovio recently and he introduced him. He said, okay, I would like to introduce a celebrity that he calls himself, and you know, he's someone that thinks he cracks us up, but they are only addressing him as someone that was fighting with a fellow comedian because of 30,000 naira. And introduced it, and Bobby was just smiling. He was like, yes, I fought with somebody because of 30,000. So it's just unimaginable the way people have issues when it comes to money. But it's also a good thing, because actually Paul acquired a house in US, and of course the wife Ivy is pregnant also. But it's just weird that you're just getting married to someone, and the next thing, because of the issue, she unfollowed. Because I don't know how people do things.
Like I always say, when it comes to family matter, especially when you're married or your family by association, that's the wife. By association, your blood, but you cannot take away siblings. If you have this kind of grief, what kind of thing? Just lay back and be quiet.
Yes. Don't involve.
Don't involve. That's the mature thing to do, because you are followed now. They get back together.
What happens to you? And I even love the way Peter's wife handled the issue. A lot of people are praising her that she's mature. A lot of people are just giving her the claps and the applause that, oh, you did perfectly well. And a lot of people are like, Ivy, we don't even know you before. We don't even know who you are. So if you like, unfollow everybody. We are not even bothered.
That's your personal problem.
Anyway, just for people out there, when you see you marry someone that is a celebrity and you are not even you're a celebrity, you know, be an influencer and all of that is different from being a global celebrity, you understand? So I think you just have to put your head down and learn from those who have been there before you, and don't just start jumping the brooms.